Brothers and sisters, today we meditate on the words of Jesus in the Gospel according to Matthew chapter 23, verses 13 to 22. In this passage, Jesus delivers a strong warning to the scribes and Pharisees. He reproaches them because they pretend to be teachers of faith, yet in reality, they shut the doors of the kingdom of heaven. They do not enter themselves, and they do not allow others to enter either. Jesus exposes hypocrisy, that contradiction between what is shown outwardly and what truly lives in the heart. He speaks against those who cling to externals, solemn oaths, religious formulas, empty rituals, while forgetting what is most essential: the sincerity of the soul, the purity of intention, and the true union with God. The Kabbalah offers us a similar teaching. It tells us that every action we perform leaves a mark in the spiritual worlds. It is not the outer form that defines its value, but the inner intention with which it is done. A prayer spoken only with the lips, but without the heart, remains empty. On the other hand, a simple word that flows from the depths of the soul can open the heavens and bring light into the world. When Jesus rebukes the Pharisees, he is showing us that what truly matters is not appearances, but the heart. In the tradition of the Kabbalah, there is a concept called Kavanah, the direction of intention. An action without intention is like a body without a soul. It has no life. In the same way, faith without authenticity becomes a mask that cannot transform anything. This message of Jesus is not only a critique of the religious leaders of his time, but also an invitation for us today. Each of us must ask, what is the intention behind my actions? Do I act out of recognition, out of habit, out of fear? Or do I act from a pure desire to draw closer to God and bring his light into the world? The kingdom of heaven is not opened by oaths, temples, or empty rituals. The kingdom opens when the heart is truly surrendered. Jesus himself taught us that God looks into the secret place, into what is hidden within the human heart, and it is there where true faith is born. The Kabbalah teaches that all creation is connected by channels of spiritual energy. When we act with pure intention, those channels are illuminated and blessings flow. But when we live by appearances, we block the light, not only for ourselves, but also for others who seek the way. This is precisely what Jesus denounces: those who pretend to be guides, but in reality, build walls instead of opening doors. Let us look at our lives with sincerity. Perhaps we have fallen into routines, into automatic prayers, into works that we do only because that is how it should be done. But if there is no love in what we do, if there is no true surrender, those works have no power to transform the world. In contrast, a simple act, a gesture of kindness, a word of comfort, a prayer from the depths of the heart, has immense power to bring God's light to the earth. Jesus invites us to be authentic, to let our inner being and our outward life speak the same language, the language of love, truth, and humility. When our actions align with our hearts and our hearts align with God, we live in coherence, and that coherence is the key that opens the kingdom. So today, I invite you to reflect. What lies in the depths of your heart? What intentions guide your steps? It is not about appearing perfect, but about walking authentically toward the Father's house. Remember, it is not external ornaments that open the heavens, but the purity of intention. May we live each day with a sincere heart, with acts filled with love, and with the conviction that what matters most is not what others see, but what God sees in secret. And by following the path of Jesus, may we truly become light for the world, opening doors instead of closing them, and allowing the kingdom of God to be revealed through our lives.